Love is easy.
Is it? I find it to be the most difficult thing in the world.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're decoding the recent global domination of the man behind iconic TV characters like Oprah and Martell, Joel Miller, and Javier Peña. We're talking about none other than the internet's daddy, Pedro Pascal. So let's get into it.
Are we safe?
Are we safe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The beloved Chilean and American actor ushered in 2025 with his return to The Last of Us. The HBO series, where he plays the rugged Joel Miller, shot him to stratospheric fame and earned him a nomination at the 77th Primetime Emmy Awards.
You've been 16 all of 4 hours. We're not sending you out until you're trained. You're gonna need something called patience.
Jesse said he'd train me if you let him.
However, spoiler alert, Miller's death in Season 2 crushed fans, leaving them wanting more of Pedro. Luckily for us, he had a whole roster of projects lined up for the summer. In June, he came out with Materialists, transforming into a so-called unicorn of a man. Handsome, kind, and wealthy.
Finance, right?
Private equity. Do you want a drink?
Sure.
What do you want?
Coke and beer.
In July, we got Eddington, where he delivered an intense performance as a small-town mayor thrust into the chaos of COVID-19.
You can't keep your own office going, but you're gonna run mine. Leave your mess here and start a whole new one.
The Fantastic Four: First Steps premiered soon after to major box office success. This wasn't surprising, considering that Marvel productions are usually crowd pullers. However, fans were especially excited to see Pedro as Mr. Fantastic.
He asked too high a price.
Well, what does he want?
What did he ask?
He asked for our child.
The hype was amplified by the cast's chemistry during the press tour. However, pearls were clutched when several clips of Vanessa Kirby, who plays Sue Storm, aka Invisible Woman, being affectionate with Pascal went viral.
How do you literally be Reed Richards?
I don't know, but I'm literally not Reed Richards in those pictures.
While it isn't unusual for co-stars to grow close while working together, the internet drew the line at Kirby caressing his neck during an interview. The actress, who is reportedly engaged to Premier Lacrosse League president Paul Rabel, is expecting her first child with him. So speculation about the appropriateness of her relationship with Pedro must be particularly unsavory for the mum-to-be.
Why are you being weird?
We're not being weird.
Nevertheless, all eyes were on Pedro as he turned heads in some dapper looks throughout the press tour. Gone were the days of daring shorts and thigh-high boots.
Rocking a Karl Lagerfeld-inspired Valentino ensemble, featuring a crimson-colored overcoat and black shorts.
He was now cutting a fine figure in neat suits, dress shirts, and silk scarves. Black, white, and polka dots have also been popping up in his wardrobe as of late. This sudden inclination towards classic silhouettes was caused by a change in stylists. Pascal reportedly parted ways with Julie Regolia, the genius behind his fiery Valentino fit at the 2023 Met Gala earlier this year.
Once again, Pedro proves that he knows exactly what to do to set the internet on fire.
It's believed that Regolia ended her working relationship with the star following backlash over his fashion. In her own words, it was simply, quote, a good time to move on. The Game of Thrones actor is now working with Jamie Mizrahi, who has dressed the likes of Jeremy Allen White, Jennifer Lawrence, and Jack Nicholson. Mizrahi's influence on Pedro's style is a far cry from Regolia's bold and edgy zaddy-core approach.
Like a ayahuasca trip on his body.
Yeah, it's not a great looking outfit, but it's very sensitive.
However, it is no less dashing. He's keeping things timeless, but with a touch of the unconventional. When the Fantastic Four: First Steps premiered in Sydney, he opted for a crisp white shirt, only sheer, with black trousers. For the film's world premiere in LA and the UK premiere in London, he was dressed in Tom Ford designs, courtesy of Haider Ackermann. Instead of shirts and ties, he went for tanks and scarves, keeping his fashion game strong.
It used to work. I've got to find something new.
Thus, the reign of Pedro Pascal continued, and fans couldn't be happier, until the internet ruined it.
You've been in the business for a long time. Are you enjoying all this sudden attention?
Yeah.
A viral social media post by Party of Women leader Posey Parker, known for her anti-trans politics, suggested the actor uses his anxiety as an excuse to get touchy with women. Pascal, fierce trans rights advocate and proud brother of a trans woman Lux, faced such an accusation last year too. After calling out J.K. Rowling for her anti-trans views, a video of him reaching for Kirby's hand at Comic-Con was dubbed inappropriate.
Because it's something I've never really done before, and he sent me this very long, generous text about how,
Kirby later revealed that she welcomed the gesture as it soothed both of their nervousness. Though the drama has resurfaced now and the memes are ruthless, we're sensing a rotten smear campaign here. Thankfully, Pedro has mastered the art of keeping calm in the face of rumors, and the same goes for his private life.
I mean, who wouldn't want to marry Pedro? I'm like first in the line, darling.
I could give you a long list.
But luckily I've acted it.
As everyone's current obsession, his personal relationships are constantly under scrutiny, so he makes it a point to keep them under wraps. Although he has reportedly been linked with several actresses, such as Maria Dizia, Lena Headey, and Robin Tunney, he has never confirmed a romance with them. This year, he sparked dating rumors with Hollywood's darling Jennifer Aniston after being spotted with her in March.
Does it involve anything romantic with anybody, or what's the give us the contours? All of you.
I sleep with everyone on the show.
Fans were excited, as the two would make a fine power couple. However, the Gladiator 2 star was quick to clarify that they were friends.
Oh, Jennifer and I are very good friends, and I got to have dinner on Saturday, and it was a fun martini dinner.
TMZ sources even added that the two have been pals for years. So what we're hearing is, Pascal is one of La La Land's most eligible bachelors right now. The fact that he is also a philanthropist just makes him all the more attractive.
I want people to be safe and to be protected, and I want very much to live on the right side of history. And
despite his busy schedule, Pedro has been consistently dedicated to raising awareness about the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. He regularly shares resources on his social media through which fans can contribute to relief efforts. Pedro also signed an open letter decrying the movie industry's silence on Gaza. Another cause the actor is passionate about is LGBTQIA+ rights. After it was reported that federal funding for the 988 program supporting vulnerable LGBTQIA+ youth would be cut, Pedro signed an open letter condemning it. Now, that is what we call a true role model.
to be invited into a family like that is unbelievable, and we all just want to do our best and share it with the world.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Even as summer ends, the superstar has no plans of slowing down. In 2026, he'll be reprising his role as Reed Richards in Avengers Doomsday.
It was just so fun to step into an era that felt so familiar and yet so otherworldly, so nostalgic and futuristic at the same time.
According to the Fantastic Four First Steps director Matt Shakman, Richards is gearing up to lead the Avengers. However, Pascal told the Associated Press that Shakman's vision for Reed was based on the comics, but it's not quite the direction Avengers Doomsday will take.
We really mind all of the nuances, all of the intricacies of these very, very human relationships.
Nevertheless, the prospect of Mr. Fantastic going up against Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom is thrilling enough. Downey and Pascal even had homework days at the former's place during filming. Additionally, Pedro is stepping back into his role as Din Djarin in Jon Favreau's The Mandalorian and Grogu next year. What a time to be alive!
What's your designation?
Transport crew.
What?
My designation is transport co-pilot.
What turned you into a Pedro Pascal fan? Tell us in the comments.
But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy.